Welcome to this virtual open house. Thank you all for joining us. This is David. I'm Lori. We are with the Abbey Collection. The first feature that we're going to talk about in this home is the fact that it has a locking gate. So come on in through our locking gate and we're going to walk across the bridge into our beautiful home. One thing I want to point out is the rare, almost impossible, you rarely ever see this in Cory-Merrill, which is a walkout basement. They won't actually even allow them to be made anymore. So this is something you're not going to see again in any upcoming homes. So come on in through the front door.
Well, I think it just shows some of the very unique features about this home, which are very unique to this house in this neighborhood that you won't see in very many houses, if any houses at all in this neighborhood.
Another thing I wanted to mention is these, like David was saying, the kind of details that I love in this home. The rails are also very nice, but come look over here. You've got, instead of just the underneath part of a deck, you've got this gorgeous cedar. So as he was saying, every single detail has been thought through. So come on in and let's show you where they've done the details on the inside of the home.
So this is a 4-bed, 4-bath house with over 5,051 square feet. And what initially strikes you about this house is the design build and the quality. Most spec homes, whether you're in this neighborhood, you're in other neighborhoods in Denver, will take anywhere between 7 to 10 months to build. This took 18 months to build. And that exudes the quality and the design features within this house.
You could definitely feel it, and as we walk around a little bit today, we'll kind of show some of these. We're not going to have time. It would take us 3 hours if we went through and showed you every single special thing about this home. But I think, like he said, the idea that it took them 18 months to build it, you'll see a little bit as we go through why. I thought it was interesting what you were just telling me about the what were you saying about the windows and the...
There's over 150 plus Marvin windows in this home alone. And in every single living space in this home is also an indoor and outdoor living area. So that brings that Colorado lifestyle into the home, which is one of the other design features of this property as well.
And as you're thinking about it, well, how many there's 4 fireplaces in this home. So this is just one. Look at the marble around the fireplace. And here are the windows. And look at this. This is another thing that makes it feel so light and bright in here. It's actually a cloudy day right now. But the way that she opened the space up so that the windows even from above can come down and shine the light into here, it also just makes it feel so spacious. So let's walk through here. And again, back to what David was saying about outdoor space off of every single room. Here is another example of that. This is I think already the second outdoor space we've come across, and we've barely made it through one room. So you go out here and you've got the bench and another space. So I guess if you're trying to get away from your significant other, not that I could see any reason why you would, but if you were, you've got plenty of places to go do that. So David, why don't you tell them about the office? I'll let you go through there.
Well, I think it's another feature is the main floor office. So it's bright, it's very open, but it's big, it's spacious. So you don't feel crowded in here. You know, if you ever have to have a meeting, you have to have people over instead of not going to the office, you can have one in your home office. There's a bathroom straight off the office as well. And I think as you come in, once again, the other feature is bright, it's open, it's inviting. You've got the indoor-outdoor space here.
Just a side note, not that I think anyone cares, but they have a beautiful rescue dog who I love dearly. Her name's Deanie, and this is her digging spot. And they're gonna replace that with sod later, but for now, Deanie gets to keep digging.
So see another unique feature, was this light's red when somebody's using it, like I just wasn't. As you see, this is right off the office, or this could be another bedroom. This could be when your friends and family over, you have the in-laws over, this could be a bedroom off the main floor, so there's no stairs to walk up and down or anything like that. Come straight in. Sometimes they even wash the dog here if he's been out digging in the area just outside the office. But no, great feature. This is really a chef's, gourmet's, entertainer's delights kitchen. And you start here with the exotic granite, the stone countertops, the Wolf appliances. This exudes quality in everything and all design features. So with this entertainer's delight and chef's gourmet kitchen, you have Wolf appliances throughout. You've got all the burners here. You've also got the griddle pan in the middle. You come across to the induction oven, and also as a feature for this oven on this stovetop is also the on-island pot filler, which is another feature that many people don't have. Then you come across to the double ovens, Wolf again throughout. Then you come across to the microwave, but everything flows in this kitchen. It's very easy to get from your prep stations into your food, and also you can allow other people to enjoy their wine, either from the exotic granite on one side, to the other stone, and they can look at the fireplace to the other side. If you come through here to the dining area and through to the butler's pantry, once again, in this butler's pantry, we have a warming plate. You have the Gen Air continuous ice maker, as well as the Sub-Zero refrigerator here as well.
And that's one of how many refrigerators?
I think 7 in the house.
Yep.
So whilst many cooking in this fabulous kitchen, many others can enjoy the indoor-outdoor fireplace and also just enjoy there, relax with a glass of wine, just like Laurie is right now. She likes to stay there and not so much in the kitchen, but you can't have everything in this world, can you?
So along with some of the bigger stuff David was talking about, there's so many tiny details through here that only somebody who is a chef or who spends a lot of time in the kitchen would know and understand. So they had to explain some of the stuff to me. This is just a unique feature, the way that the cabinetry opens. I found this incredibly fascinating because you know how inconvenient it is when you have a pantry and when you're trying to dig through things and get to the very back. What I thought was interesting about this is, and again, this is one of 25 things like this in this kitchen, but you've got this, and if you want something here, wonderful. If you want to turn it this way, you can get on this side. Oh, wait, no, I wanted something on the other side, and here it is. As I was saying, there is a place to get outdoors from almost every single room. I just came out the middle. David's coming out from the
kitchen.
And or we could have walked out from the dining room. So once you get out here, you'll again notice what David's been talking about the entire time, an entertainer's paradise.
And I think with this is this outdoor, indoor living, and it brings that Colorado lifestyle into the home. So now we have the garage. Is it a 2-car garage? No, it's a 3-car garage. And as you'll see, we have our lift to make our 2-car garage into a 3-car garage. So another wonderful feature of this house is the elevator that serves all 3 floors of this house. So very easy to use. 4-person elevator to go from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor, 2nd to 1st, 2nd to 3rd. So if you don't like using the stairs, you can always use the elevator right here in the main living area.
I just brought David some wine from upstairs down with the elevator so that we can either enjoy it in the party room where there is yet another fireplace, or
should we go outside to the fire pit and the water feature?
Even better. So my favorite part about the basement, and there are a lot of favorites, is that we have the rare walkout basement that we talked about a little bit earlier. It's something that you're not going to see anymore because they don't allow it to be built, and it's something that's extremely rare in the city, but it's so wonderful to keep sort of the light coming in and keep all 3 floors feeling like a main floor. As David was mentioning about sort of down here, you can use it as an extra, what did you say, like
It's a mother-in-law suite or a nanny suite, or it's just if you have extra guests who want to come and stay. I think with this, there's so much more accessibility with the bedrooms. You've also got a kitchen here as well. So you've got an induction stovetop. You've also got a microwave. If you want to add a stove, you can add that. You've got dishwashers. There's so much you can add to this, but once again, it just goes on to the quality and the thought of what went into this house, whilst they were building it and before they started building this house as well.
This is a perfect guest space because you have your own outdoor space. You've got your own kitchen, you've got your own fireplace, your own TV, and then it leads right into this bathroom with an incredibly deep tub. I would have to say, if I had to be a guest in somebody's home, this is where I would actually like to be a guest. So come on through here. Obviously, you've seen all of this already. And then as you walk into here, there is yet another bedroom space. And that you could feel the difference when you were walking on the carpet. This is 10-pound Fabrica carpet. So
now on the 3rd level of the house, strikes you straight away is obviously the quality of the carpet. And then you can also see you come up straight into a sitting area, which also can be easily converted to a 3rd bedroom. As you come through here, you have an exquisite bathroom for the bedroom over here. Once again, indoor-outdoor living at its finest. You can access the Trex decks that goes all the way, wraps around to the master bedroom. You can also access it from the bedroom as well. Straight out to the wraparound deck. So once again, with the indoor-outdoor living, as you come upstairs, you can access There's Trex decks that goes all the way around as a wraparound to the master bedroom. But as you come out, what strikes you straight away is you can look out, obviously over, and you look straight down into the walkout basement. And it shows just the depth and the character of this house.
So these are art glass doors that feel grand, and they bring you into the master suite. So from this room, you actually can have access to your own private deck. And then here is the wraparound deck that comes from the other side that David was showing you. So you have a deck off this side, and then you've got a private deck there. Obviously tons of space for a king size bed, for dressers, etc. And as you come over here, you've got yet another fireplace and place to relax and chill before you head downstairs to deal with your day. And to make that even easier to deal with your day, we've got a little coffee bar right here to start your day. You can set an alarm with the coffee, walk right in here. And this is one of 4 operable Velux skylights. And by that I mean you can open and close them with a remote, so you can keep that fresh air. In the master bath, you've got the same quality. You've got the stone countertops, dual vanities, sort of a private space in between. Behind this, there is a cute little storage area that's well lit as well. And then here is a Thermasol. This is a Thermasol steam shower with 3 different shower heads. You walk through here, you've got the jetted tub, and then come on into the his and hers closets, where David will take over.
So also another unique feature of this home is full laundry, both off the master and also down in the basement.
Thank you for coming to our open house. Again, we could have stayed an extra 2 hours telling you about every single tiny detail, but I think you got the feel of how beautiful this house is. And for a private showing, give any of us a call and we will meet you back here and give you the details.
Thanks for joining us.